Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you're joining me today. I'm Mark, and today I'm drawing Buzz Lightyear's Infinity Blaster. Remember, if I'm going a little bit too fast, it's okay. You're in control. Just click the pause button, catch up, do what you need to do, take a break, come back, and click the play button to continue. Don't forget to watch the end of the video when I color in the Infinity Blaster. It's going to be really cool and you don't want to miss it. And as always, if you don't feel like drawing today, you're a little lazy and you just want to color, it's okay. I included the free coloring page download. It's in the description below. So go down there, click the link, download it, and just have some fun today coloring. Grab yourself a sheet of paper, a pencil, some markers, and let's get started. All right, I'm going to start my Infinity Blaster over on the left side here. I'm going to draw a line that kind of comes down like this at a slight angle. And then over here, I'm going to draw a line that comes down towards the left. And then I'm going to do the same over here. I'm going to come up, but this one's going to kind of curve upwards a little bit. Now over here, I'm just going to create this like pointy shape in this direction. And then this is going to just come down and kind of point over here. So from here, we'll create the handle part. We're going to come down and curve like this over to the left. And then we're going to round this up. And then this will come from right about here. Will come and it kind of hooks at the bottom like this. Comes down and hooks like this. And then inside of this, we're going to have a shape that kind of follows the same shape. It's like an inlay piece that's going to be colored a different color once we color this in. Okay. Now we can draw a little cutout from right about here. Will come, if you drew a line that kind of kept going like that, somewhere about here, you're going to come down. And we're going to cut through here, and then we're going to come back up like this. Okay? Like that. And then this will come up like this. Okay? Now, from here, we're going to have this shape that comes out this way, and then it comes and meets up over here. So this is going to come up. We're going to come up towards the right a little bit, so it's going to get a lot bigger over here than it is over there, and then this is going to kind of come down and wrap like that. And then over here, we're going to start right about here, and we're going to follow this line, and we're going to extend this like that. And then over here, this is going to come from right about here. We're going to come up and over, and then we're going to round like that. Now when you get to this part here, we're going to create a curve like that, and then there's going to be an inset. You're going to come down a little bit from the edge, so there's going to be a little bit of a gap there. You're going to come down, and then you're going to join those together, and then over here you're going to step down a little bit further in and then create this like round shape in the back. Alright, now if you have a circle template, I would grab it, but you could do a freehand circle if you like. But since I have a circle template, I'm going to use mine, and I'm going to find the circle that is going to fit nicely in here. It's going to be a pretty decent sized circle, so I'm going to draw a circle like this, and then I'm going to go inside of that with a smaller one. So if you want to find an object around the house that's circular, you can by all means use that. That's perfectly okay to do. I'll just draw one more smaller circle inside of this, somewhere about here. Just like that. I need your help to get to 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year. Click that subscribe button. That way you get to see all of my videos. I do them every single day, and you don't want to miss out on any single one of them. Come down from this top part here, and this curve that we started like this, I'm going to continue that shape like this. So what we want to do is go from narrow here to wide back to narrow. And I'll do the same over here. We're going to start quite a bit a ways away from the bottom, somewhere about here. And then we're going to come together like this, something like that. Now at the top here, this is going to come down, and you're going to have a little bit of a lip right here. And then this is going to come and meet back up like that. Then what you can do is you can erase that little piece there. And then from here, I'm going to create, if you drew a line from here like this, we're going to draw these rings that come off of this. So we're going to draw a line this way, and then there's going to be like this bump over here. I'm going to draw another shape like that. Okay, so it's going to be like this bump, and then we're going to space that out. I'm going to draw another one that's this like bump shape. These are going to be the same size. Okay, and as you come like this, 1, 2, 3, so you have these shapes like that, we're going to draw a line that follows this curve right about here, and then this is going to taper in. It's going to be a little bit smaller, and then you're going to come back out like this, and then you're going to finish this off like that. That's going to come, and then this will connect at the end like that. And then over here, you'll have this that comes across and down. All right, guys, now we're going to start right where we have this shape. There's going to be like this crease that goes through the gun, but to figure out where that is, we're going to go from this line here, we're going to come down just a little bit like this. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to meet up with this line here. So we're going to draw a soft line that kind of comes across, meets up with that, and then comes down right about there. Okay, and then we're going to have like this circular shape that goes around this. And this is going to be more captured as a shadow. So we don't want to kind of have this too dark. So I'm just going to follow the line all the way around as neatly as I can. And then we want to put in an arch right about here. So we're going to come right from where this handle meets the body of this light blaster, this infinity blaster, and we're going to come up. So we're going to come up like this. Okay, and then this is going to come like that. All right, so over here, this is going to be gone. Okay, but then we're going to have like a little step that comes from here. We're going to have another curve that kind of does this, but this is just a really subtle, subtle shape like that. Then we'll come back over here. We'll do this little trigger shape. So we're going to come over to the left, and then we're going to hook back to the right like that. And if you want to create the details in here, there's going to be like this kind of like a grid over here. So if you want to do this, you can kind of follow that grid with some shapes like this. Okay, and then we're going to draw this teardrop shape right in here. So I'm going to draw a line that goes right in the middle here. And it's going to be kind of like in the middle of this, and then in the middle of this shape from here to here, something like that. And then what I'll do is right about here, it's going to kind of get wider. So this teardrop shape is going to be wider here, and then it's going to go and be narrower down over there. So that's like a teardrop shape over to the side. Okay, guys. Now the last thing to do is to put the Buzz Lightyear logo in here. So if you want, you can put this in, but you don't have to do it, okay? So it's not a mandatory, but I'm gonna go and use this line here. Okay, this circle, that's gonna be my red area. Everything else behind that's gonna be white. So inside of this, we're gonna make sure we leave a little bit of a gap, okay, for our logo. So our logo is going to be at an angle, and we're gonna have a circle in the middle. So if you start off by putting this small circle in the middle, and then from the top, we're gonna do these like wings. We're gonna come this way and this way. And remember, don't go all the way to that edge. And then this one's gonna come down, and then we're gonna meet back. So we're gonna come like this, and then we're gonna taper and meet back like that. Okay, then we're gonna have this rocket ship in the middle. So we're gonna do a line like this, that's the center point, and we're gonna do this pointy shape like this, and then we're gonna come down at a point. We're gonna stop just shy of the bottom of this inner circle. And then what we could do is these two like little wing like rudder shapes that kind of give us our little wings for stability and stuff. Okay, and then from here we're going to do like a Saturn ring. So we're going to come like this, and we're going to go like sideways at an angle, and we're going to do this like Saturn ring. And then from here we'll do a line that comes up and goes across. This is going to go up and across, and then we're going to have like these lines that converge towards the center like that. All right, guys, so I just finished drawing the Infinity Blaster. Grab an ink pen or a marker, preferably black, and outline your Infinity Blaster using, making sure if you want to make some adjustments, that's fine. Then after you do that, go ahead and erase the pencil lines, and then we'll finish up with some coloring using markers. Alright guys, time to use my eraser and erase the lines I don't want. And then for the final touch, I'm going to use some greens, some reds, and some grays. Okay, let's have some fun coloring this in. I just finished drawing Buzz Lightyear's Infinity Blaster. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel because I do videos every single day and I don't want you to miss any one of them. All right, guys, till tomorrow, I'll see you then.